even get to cross.
Okay, Leute, wer ist bereit für ein bisschen WWE? Sehr schön. Seid ihr auch alle bereit für ein bisschen WWE? Dann darf ich jetzt gleich präsentieren jemanden, der aus den USA hierhin gereist ist. Für euch auf die Gamescom ein WWE Superstar. Mit 2,13 Meter. Ich sag's nochmal. 2,13 Meter. Hier jetzt auf der Gamescom, auf der 2K-Bühne. Big Show! So, Mr. Show, it's nice to have you here in Germany on the Gamescom at the 2K stage. Don't you think? Findet ihr nicht auch? We've been waiting for this the whole day. People were coming up asking, oh, when's Big Show gonna be here? And I said 17 o'clock, that's 5. So you're here now. Welcome, Big Show.
Realize it, but the new 2K15 WWE is absolutely amazing.
Also das Spiel WWE 2K15 ist unglaublich.
The most realistic wrestling game you will ever play.
Das realistischste Wrestling-Game, das ihr jemals spielen werdet.
The characters, the moves are so lifelike. I feel like I'm actually one of the superstars in the ring playing the game.
Das Spiel, die Moves, alles so realistisch. Fühlt sich so, als wäre einer der Superstars, der in dem Spiel drin ist. Und das ist er auch noch. Wahnsinn! Okay, so being here in Germany for like the 5th, 6th, 7th time, whatever, how do you like it being here?
How do I like Germany?
How do you like Germany?
I love the beer, I love the food, I love the women, I love Germany.
So actually playing the game, and I believe, okay, you're gonna play it or you've already played it, but would you like to play yourself or would you play another character?
No, I wouldn't play, I'd play myself.
You'll play yourself, that's the correct word, yeah.
I am the Big Show, I'm proud to be the Big Show, yes. Although it might be kind of fun to be Rey Mysterio once.
Also es wäre sehr lustig, mal Rey Mysterio zu sein, hat er gerade gesagt. Aber er spielt natürlich nur sich selbst bei dem Spiel. Hier auf der 2K-Bühne oder im 2K-Stand im Bereich könnt ihr alle WWE 2K15 spielen. Hier das allererste Mal in Deutschland. Jetzt auch 2K Big Show hier auf der Bühne. What is your favorite move if it comes to like being in live action? Your favorite move? Who've gathered here, I think everyone here is a Big Show fan. We're going to have some people come to the stage, ask you some questions.
That would be awesome. Bring them up. Absolutely.
I would go to this side. You can take a seat if you want to. We'll have people come to the stage, ask some questions. Big Show is going to be here answering your questions. So, who's the first person?
Let's bring them up. They got them lined up?
We have a lot of time. But we're going to take care of that. We have the first person coming to the stage in a few seconds. So, how was the production process of your own character?
Wow. You gonna translate all this?
I can't translate it, of course.
The amount of pictures and video that they took to motion capture all of us was unbelievable, the hours that we put into it.
Okay, also bei den Produktionsprozess war es so, dass die Situation, die viele Videos und die Fotos, die von den Künstlern von ihm gemacht hat extrem lange gedauert, ein sehr langer Prozess.
Every facial expression, every move, everything they captured on video and still photography to give each individual character in the game as lifelike as possible.
Also die Mimik, die Gestik, die Moves, alles wurde in den PC eingespielt, damit es wirklich genau, haargenau dem widerspiegelt, wie der Charakter in echtem Leben ist.
The new 2K15 game actually has grappling, so you can actually wrestle from a lockup to a wrist lock to a headlock. You're actually grappling.
Also es gibt alle möglichen Moves, jetzt auch einen ganz neuen, von dem er gerade gesprochen hat, den man auch in dem Spiel das erste Mal ausprobieren kann. Der erste, we got the first person for the first question. Okay, in English or in German? Then ask the question in English. Mr. Show is all yours.
Hello, hello.
First, tell us what your name is.
My name is Sven.
His name is Sven. Okay, hello Sven. What would you like to know?
I want to ask if this is your first time here on the Gamescom, or do you were before once here?
Actually, this is my first time to the GameCon. It's not my first time to Cologne, however. I've been to Cologne. I've been coming here for probably since, what, 2002 I've been coming to Cologne?
Since 2002, that's a long time. Yeah, that's 12 years now. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Round of applause.
Thank you, Sven.
Next question. Oh, a lady. Okay, what's your name?
Enrique.
Henrike. Okay, Henrike, what's your question?
I want to know, please, what is your favorite female wrestler and why?
Favorite female wrestler? Lita.
Yes, good choice. I love her too.
Lita was part of the Attitude Era, and in an era when you had The Rock, you had Stone Cold, you had Triple H, you had Undertaker, you had the New Age Outlaws, all these fantastic veteran superstars in the ring. Lita made herself a star bigger than some of the guys that were wrestling. The crowds used to yell so insane. Her moves were like, you never saw a woman do the moves that Lita did. Lita changed the face of professional wrestling for women and made it more modern and made it more cool.
Also ich fasse nochmal zusammen kurz. Seine Lieblingswrestlerin oder Kämpferin war Lita. Die hat es geschafft, sich selbst besser darzustellen als manche Typen damals. Und deswegen ist sie für ihn seine Lieblingskämpferin auf jeden Fall. Vielen Dank für die Frage. Okay, have a nice day. Nochmal Applaus! Next question. Hello, gentlemen.
How are you, sir?
It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you.
Big Show, you had a lot of great matches. But I want to know, who was your toughest opponent?
My toughest opponent?
Oh, that's a good question.
Over 20 years of wrestling, my toughest opponent is a guy that challenged me every time I got in the ring. A guy that was a leader in the locker room. The guy that was probably the best that I've ever seen wrestle. That's the Undertaker.
That's the word. Thank you. Also, sein schwerster Gegner, wer es natürlich nicht mitbekommen hat, der Undertaker. Auf jeden Fall auch eine Legende. Komm mal ran hier.
Hello. I just want to know, with all the great accomplishments you're doing over your awesome career, the people still use your name with the same term, with Andre the Giant. And I want to know, is this a fact that you are proud of? You say, well, the people make reference to Andre the Giant with me, or are you saying, come on guys, I'm my own man, I'm the Big Show?
That's a great question. I'm always flattered that people put me in the same category or mention me in the same sentence with Andre. Andre had such an incredible impact on our industry. He's the greatest giant that this business will ever see. He was the first giant, and he was the greatest giant. He was a big man's giant. I look at my career a little differently. I'm a different athlete than Andre. I hope that years down the road people appreciate the work and the effort that I put in at my size and doing some of the crazy things that I did. And I hope they appreciate it. But I'm not offended at all by being mentioned with Andre. I'm actually very proud of it, and hopefully I can leave my own mark on this business like Andre did.
Also nochmal kurz zusammengefasst, sehr stolz, einer der Riesen zu sein, die bei WWE mitgemacht haben. Aber er geht natürlich einen eigenen Weg und dementsprechend auch sehr stolz darauf.
I want to ask, what do you think about the German-speaking WWE Superstar Cesaro?
What do I think about the King of Swing? Guys, remember at WrestleMania in the Battle Royal, Cesaro slammed me over the top rope. And you remember after that happened, what did I do? I shook his hand. I respect Cesaro. He's one hell of an athlete, and I wish nothing but success for him. Cesaro's part of the future of WWE.
Also nochmal für alle, die es nicht mitbekommen haben, Cesaro hat ihn natürlich mal über die Seile geschmissen. Er hat sehr viel Respekt für ihn und sagt, dass das die Zukunft des Wrestlings ist. Also sehr viel Respekt für Cesaro.
How you doing, man?
Hello. My question is, who do you think win on SummerSlam, John Cena or Brock Lesnar?
I think, honestly, this Sunday at SummerSlam is too close to call. John Cena is our World Heavyweight Champion, our WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Brock Lesnar, he's a monster. You know, he's the beast incarnate. Brock's been on one heck of a roll. Brock defeated the Streak at WrestleMania, which I know saddens a lot of us. John Cena's in for one heck of a fight. I'm going to pull for John Cena. I like John. Sorry.
Okay.
John Cena's the guy that's there every weekend, every show. He doesn't come in once in a while. Every show he gives to you fans, whether you boo him or whether you cheer him, John Cena gives 110%, and I respect that.
Okay, nochmal, Sonntag, SummerSlam. Er ist auf jeden Fall auf der Seite von Cena, weil er davon ausgeht, dass der immer 110% gibt und viel für die Fans tut. Das ist auf jeden Fall ein Wort. Der nächste, der jetzt auf der Bühne ist.
Against who you guys like Dean Ambrose or Roman Reigns would you like to feud?
If I had a feud between Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, who would I like to?
Against of any of the new guys, like Bray Wyatt or...
Oh, I look forward to working with all of them. I still have 4 years left in the WWE, so I guarantee you I'm going to feud with Dean, I'll feud with Seth, I'll feud with Bray. I can't wait to feud with Roman Reigns. Roman's a stud, there's no doubt about it. He's going to be a top superstar. He keeps working hard, keeps his head on straight. He's going to be he has all the potential to be a big star caliber like Rock and Stone Cold. Yeah, I look forward to competing against Roman.
Frage. Nächste, bitte. A lot of questions.
It's okay, I'm here to answer them.
Your name,
Hi, Big. My question is, what was your feeling when you saw at WrestleMania that Brock Lesnar defeats The Undertaker, the never-beaten one, at WrestleMania?
Oh!
What was your feeling?
My feeling when Lesnar broke the streak, I'll be honest with you, it broke my heart. There's so many few things in this business that are pure. The Undertaker's the most amazing superstar I've ever been in the ring with, and I really wanted him to have that and be 25-0 or 30-0. It saddens my heart that Brock Lesnar ended the Undertaker. He took away a great guy from all of us.
Do you think he will return?
No.
Okay, thank you for that question. We have 2 more questions. After that, we have a little bit of time with Big Show, and then
I'm going to sing and dance later.
yeah, I'm looking forward
Hello,
to that.
honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime girl. How are you, man?
Hello.
Hello. Look, I'm going to ask the question here. He asked if you're going to fight for a championship in the next few times.
Actually, I just got back. I was in Canada shooting a movie that for WWE Studios where I actually play a bad guy again. Yay, I get to be a heel.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about tag teaming with Mark Henry and maybe taking a run at the tag team titles.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Big Show.
He's been waiting for you for a long
Actually,
time.
I want to know what is your favorite moment in history?
My favorite moment in history? When my mom met my dad. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here. No, my favorite moment in wrestling history? In wrestling history. I don't know, what do you guys think? Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker? How about The Rock versus Hogan?
You became WWE champion, maybe.
When I became WWE champion? Yeah. Although I lost it in 45 seconds. Did you feel better? Let's see. I think my favorite moment in WWE history is when Vince McMahon got his head shaved. That's a pretty good moment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for all those questions. So, after this, we heard, and all of the people, of course, know that you're going to the SummerSlam. So, what can we expect next Sunday?
This Sunday at SummerSlam, you're going to see the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Also, another match is pretty important. Stephanie McMahon Helmsley Levesque is going to step in the ring with Brie Bella. Let me tell you something, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a cat fight. Those 2 girls are going to rip each other's hair out. I'm going to sit back with a bag of popcorn, watch it, enjoy it just like the rest of you. Enjoy your SummerSlam 2K15. It's an amazing game, folks. Halloween.
We would say thank you for coming to Cologne to the Gamescom 2014. For y'all who don't know, 31st of October, WWE 2K15 is coming out. So,
If you pre-order the game, you get to play as Sting. Sting is a preload. So you can do current Sting, you can do retro Sting. So imagine some of the matchups that you haven't seen of Sting versus Cena, Sting versus Randy Orton. You've already seen Sting wrestle me. But have fun with it, pre-order it, get the game. I'm telling you, you guys won't be disappointed. Thank you all very much for having me.
so thanks, Big Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Big